tried to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
I believe him too.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Alright, let's see if I'm rusty at this. Welcome to more Metal Gear Solid, for realsies this time. Forget if there's anything in there. I don't recall. I think it might just be a... Oh, it's a ration. Oh. Well, I kinda need those. I mean, I do kinda need those. Oh. Well, I can't climb up it. Ah. Fudge! Anyway, if you don't know me, my name is Citizen Strife. I did the briefing earlier. I'm actually going to talk more during this, which should be fun, except when I'm trying not to die, which is going to be a lot. But I put this on as easy a mode as I can, so, yeah. We'll see what happens. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Move, 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 Snake. Move. Move, Snake. Fuck. Oh god. You gonna move? Any day now, buddy. I'm not great at these games. Ugh. Okay, this dude's gonna come out here. That's gonna suck. I also do not like the old school, there's like no quality of life in these things. Uh-oh. So, the second game just plays so much better. It just does. That's why they were on the PS2, because they were better at it. But this is Metal Gear Solid 1, so of course it's fucking good. But, I'll do my best not to die. But no promises. I once blew myself up with a Nikita missile in the gas chamber, so I can't be trusted with anything. How one blows up a Nikita missile in one's own face? I don't know, but I've done it. But I love these games, so I'm gonna give them a try. It's been so fucking long. Oh yeah! So hopefully I turn the game a little bit softer and quieter so that my voice will carry over this, but who knows? We'll see. Hurrah! We're doing the thing. Main goal for this episode is get in the fucking building without dying. We'll see if I can do that. I also want to see if I can get the thermal goggles in the tank hangar, but for one specific thing that's gonna drive me fucking insane. And if you know what it is, you know what it is. Anyway, I'll shut up.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
So there are two entryways, one on the second floor, one on the first floor. I tend to do this one on the second floor. Even though it gets me caught a little bit more often.
18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status.
Like right
My
now.
frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
If I get the thermal goggles, I won't need to use them.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I personally go with that one.
I can't see it from here.
So my main thing right now is
I'll
trying to
let you
get a
decide the
gun.
best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
My biggest issue for me personally is gonna be just instant death traps and fucking lasers that do the gas chamber thing.
What is it, Snake?
While I'm here, one of the things that I want to mention is the voice acting, because obviously Metal Gear Solid is like one of the first, if not the best games with voice acting, and it still holds up to this day. I will state that when they brought it back for Twin Snakes, remaking the game in the MSG2 engine, the actors themselves didn't do the accents that all of them brought in, and it was a disappointment because I think that lost a lot of their flavor. Mei Ling doesn't sound Chinese anymore. Naomi doesn't sound sort of stuffy British anymore, and obviously Liquid doesn't sound British anymore. And it took a lot of the flavor from their characters, and when you see Liquid's like late game shit, like, it is just glorious. It's one of Cam Clark's best roles. I know he's been in tons of shit, but like, this is the thing I know him from best. So yeah, and of course David Hayter. Like, fuck yes, it's like, duh. I love this game.
Snake, remember what the Gaul said. The graveyards are full of indispensable men. Snake, you're all alone and surrounded by bad guys. Try to be careful and avoid getting into a fight whenever you can.
You're right. Wow, you know all sorts of great quotes, don't you?
Well, both my parents are from Guangdong, China, but I was born and raised in America. I've always liked reading literature from both sides. Kinda keeps me in touch. I'll share some more quotes with you if you like.
I'm looking forward to it. But to tell you the truth, I'd like to learn more about you.
Well, I'll think about it.
Yeah, the lady who is Mei Ling is Kim My Guest, and she was Subaru in Dot Hack. She does not have that, like, accent at all in Twin Snakes, which is very disappointing, because it does add a lot. Anyway, enough voice actor trivia, because that's all I kind of do, but that's fine. I need to avoid dying. They said there's a truck somewhere that has a pistol here, so I'm going to be looking for it. Obviously, I'm not going to be looking over there. Alright. So that just goes there. So I think it's chaff grenades that are in the middle of the thing, but you can obviously see there's surveillance cameras and shit. Uh-oh. Oh. That's a truck I probably need. Can I... Ah, there we go. Okay. So now that explains that mess. A surveillance camera? Alright, let's see if I can get past this fucking thing. Need those. I don't have any SOCOM suppressors, so... eh.
Surveillance camera?
Fuck. And... fucking hell. Nice thing is you can avoid just going there. Good. Alright. So now I should be able to get the thermal goggles in the tank hangar, so I don't have to worry about fucking with those damn infrared lasers later. Trust me, it's gonna be such a big help.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
Also, I may or may not use the codec a lot. There is so much fucking stuff in these codec calls. Talk to Campbell and Naomi for mission critical things. Talk to Mei Ling for the quotes and saving data. Master for intuition and helping with stuff. And then Natasha for, like, anytime you have a weapon equipped. Like, they... Let me put it this way. Hideo Kojima is ridiculously creative, whether that's good or bad, and he managed to put in as much stuff in all of these games as he possibly could, and they had to do all the voice lines and shit for all this. You could spend hours listening to codec stuff. I'm here to just do the bare minimum, but trust me on this, like, I'm sure there are countless videos of just hours of footage of this stuff, and I've seen some weird shit.
The cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell? Did something happen?
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
And I'm staring at a man's ass.
Say he's using stealth, too.
Ugh.
Stealth? There's an intruder besides me?
Anyway, I want you to increase the security detail on the chief.
Great. Watch me get fucked. Gonna totally get screwed by all this. I'm gonna play until I get into the elevator. I'm gonna go on the first floor. So again, I'm not expecting to die a whole bunch. This is on easy, but I still expect it to happen because these are not my... like, stealth games and action are not my forte. I know how to... Sometimes when you replay a game, you'll just see this all the fucking time. It's just... ah! But anyway. Let's see what we're gonna do. Fuck, do you want...
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Okay, well... I'm not taking any chances. Any new room.
Chief is. With his nanomachine transmitter, he should show up as a green dot on your radar when you get close. Try to find him.
I'm going to save in almost any room I can find. Trust me on this. I'm not going to save every room, but...
Come on, Snake, you can do it.
Yes, I can do it. Thank you. Right Alright, chaff grenade. Alright, that's huge. So... Oh, it's a level 2. God damn it. Well. Okay, so I got that. This room shouldn't be a problem. Oh, thank God. Okay, if I hold here, so it's gonna turn and then. Okay. Good. Those thermal goggles are fucking huge, and I'm grateful I have them. Because then I can do this. I can't hang off the sides. They didn't do the hanging mechanic until 2. But now I can do a little better job of... Right, this level 1, so another chaff grenade. Let's go.
What was that noise?
Damn it. Oh, shit. Well, this ain't gonna work. Right? I'm in trouble. Get off the fucking... Okay, I... Okay. Hey! A little rough, but I made it. Look, I'm not great at this, but nobody should fight me here. So, alright, check this out. I see you.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the docket.
Okay, I know. Jesus. Anyway, you go here. Okay, so the elevator.
Snake.
Yeah, I get it. I get it, game. Turning into Navi.
The radar. It's picking up the docket chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Okay. But I made it. I didn't die. All good now.
Come on, Snake. You can do it.
But yes. That will do for technically the first episode of Metal Gear. I'm okay on certain difficulties. I think I can manage these games just fine. Maybe not so much 3. But I'm good with the first game, good with the second game, and I will try my best with the third. And I have rewatched the footage recently, so I know where to go and what to do. So we'll see how well I can play on a breezy enough difficulty. But hopefully this will be to your guys' liking, and then we'll get to episode I guess after the run of these 3 games. So we'll see you next time.